get in here from the Cascade Collegiate Athletic Conference. Now, if you look at the program, it's going to tell you that this is their 12th trip to the national championships, which is wonderful. However, what that leaves out is they spent time in Division I. When you count them two together, this is their 20th appearance in the national championships, among the leaders in all of NAIA.
And a team that's continued to have sustained success throughout their program. And even though they're from the state of Idaho, they brought down a pretty large contingent of fans that traveled a long way.
And people think that they're recent. They've been here a long time, even in the early days. If you remember a school called Albertson, this is the same school. It's the name change. They now go by the College of Idaho, but they were Albertson before College of Idaho, so it is the same school. And have some pretty famous alumni, too, as that shot will go in.
Tough finish right there from Sherman.
You got it, 23-19. Lead for Union. Yotes now with the basketball. Well, their proudest sons. How about the name Elgin Baylor?
That's a pretty big name right there.
Pretty big name. And actually, he does not hold all the scoring records, which is kind of a shock when you think about what he did and as a pro and the level maybe that he played at college. Shot from the right wing, no good. Again, an offensive rebound, and the putback will go down. Bruner.
Second time already, Bruner's been Johnny on the spot, cleaning up the mess.
23-21. Elgin Baylor does have the records in a single season for field goals made as well as single game records. He scored 53 points in a game. However, the individual career record belongs to Taft Jackson from 63 and 64, scored over 2,300 points. Wow, that is a ton.
I don't know if I've ever scored that many points in my life, to be really honest.
9:33 left to go first half. Union 23, College of Idaho 21. Here's a shot from three over in the corner. No good. Adams there with a rebound. Yotes basketball. Pickney with delivering. Over on the right wing, three-point shot from Adams will be missed, and a foul on the rebound gives it back to Union.
Even though he didn't score on that trip, it was a good look right there for Roosevelt Adams, a 35% three-point shooter, and they swung it cross court. He was wide open, just couldn't knock it in, so good look.
9:16 left to go first half. Interesting from down play, especially from Union in the initial minutes of the game. They've really slowed it back down and seem to be running the shot clock most times when they have the basketball now. They will get into the lane, and ball going to be deflected. Union picks it back up. Still 15 seconds to shoot. Shot with the left hand. The leaner will go down.
Tough finish right there for Paul Stone. Kind of almost just flipped that up, and I don't know if he had much control of the basketball, but hey, went in, he'll take the two any way he can.
25-21, 4-point Union lead here. Shot from the outside, no good. Again, an offensive rebound. Yotes starting to put up some offensive board numbers here. Shot from three on the other side, no good. Rebound tick back. Union almost tipped the ball back into their own goal here, and then a foul on the long rebound here. It's going to keep it with the Yotes.
I can't sing the praises enough right now of Jake Bruner. He has been a just absolute pest on the glass right now. Already his third offensive rebound of the game. College of Idaho already has 5 offensive rebounds already. And this against a very good rebounding team in Union.
Four-point Union lead. College of Idaho basketball. Kick over on the right wing. And a travel gives it right back to them. Right idea by Jordan there. Thought originally about shooting the three, and that indecision when he decided to go makes you take that step, and we see that at all different levels.
You absolutely do. You see it at the NBA. You see it in your kid's third grade basketball game. So I think he was kind of excited because I think he thought if he could get around, he's going to have a pretty wide open lane for a potential layup.
So Bulldogs now by 4 with the basketballs. We go down to 8 minutes left to go in the first half. One ticket left to the national quarterfinals here in Point Lookout. They'll be played tomorrow. 1, 3, 5, and 7 are timed for the game's one session tomorrow. An offensive foul, and the ball goes back to the Yotes here. And for all practical purposes, a defensive stop.
Yeah, and it's something we've become very used to on our broadcast has been the term offensive foul. If I had $1 for every offensive foul, I'd be a very rich man during this tournament.
Into the front court here with 20 seconds left to shoot now. Morgan stopped, wants to get rid of the ball, finally gets it to Jordan. Jordan dribbles to the left hand with 10 seconds to shoot. Back to Morgan. Morgan's going to need to create here, down to 5. And he will get a hand check foul as he started his way to the basket. He is so quick.
Foul is called number 35, Mike Martin of the Bulldogs, his second foul.
A fresh 30 for College of Idaho. As you mentioned, the game has really slowed down in pace after those first about 6 to 7 minutes of frantic pace, and Union trying to speed up, and another foul committed.
Foul's called on number 21, Jalen Daniel. That is going to be his first personal foul, but it's team foul number 5. One foul left to give for Union, and College of Idaho already has committed their 6th, so we may be shooting some free throws before the end of the half here. Again, Morgan starting to direct traffic here. A little contact, goes right side. Jordan with a spin move into the lane, an extra pass down low, and a basket drops in.
That was beautiful basketball right there. Tough drive right there from Jordan. Tough finish as well.
Now Vines gets credit for the basket, brings his team back within 2 at 25-23. What kind of answer will Union have on this trip down the floor? Stone gets a hand. 3-point opportunity from Newby. No good. Offensive rebound. Hand off, and the putback, no good. Free throws coming up.
Great play there for Martin, getting that offensive rebound and then seeing the cutting Jalen Daniel down the middle of the lane, and Daniel rewarded with 2 free throws.
Team foul 7.
One of the interesting things as well for Union so far, their leading scorer, Gerard Newby, who had a terrific first round game yesterday, scoring, my apologies, but averaging 21 points per game, has yet to score.
Jalen Newby had 8 yesterday. To remain at 25-23. Sherman, an absolutely huge game yesterday for the Bulldogs. He had 27. Shot inside with a left hand, good. That was Bruner. We are tied now at 25. 25-25 the score. Almost a turnover, and there's the whistle, and it will be.
Just a wild pass right there, and you can listen to these Yotes fans right now. And Union, due to their frantic pace, is going to commit the turnovers here.
6:05 left to go first half. A relatively low-scoring game, really, though, at 25-25 right now. Didn't start out all the way down. Contact, shot no good, but free throws coming up. Again, Morgan just pushing it down the floor. 79% free throw shooter. He'll get to test that here.
How tough is this kid, the freshman from Eugene, Oregon? And he was on a mission to get to the bucket.
First one rolls out for him, though. Listed at 5'5".
It's such an important player to this team. Averages over 5 assists a game. Leads their team this season, 172 assists on the season. The next closest was Zuba Zorro at 81. So he really sets the table for College of Idaho.
And get ready. You're going to be dealing with him for a while, folks. Into the lane, shot up, no good. Whistle, though, as you heard, and a foul.
No one stopped the ball right there, and Tyrone Sherman once again taking full advantage, getting back into the lane, and
For his second
that's a
foul.
second foul right there on Vines.
2 shots for Tyrone Sherman.
So the 82% free throw shooter, Tyrone Sherman, throw line. Chance to give his team the lead once again that they gave up just a little bit ago. First one ties it.
Back in the game, number 45.
And I really also liked what Union did on that last possession. They made free throw, and they immediately it out of bounds. And that's exactly what Coach Kevin Burton wants to do. They kind of play a similar style if you're comparing to an NCAA team, West Virginia, where they like to go out and really put a lot of pressure you defensively and push it in transition offensively.
27-26. 1 point Union lead. Now Yotes time to try to regain the lead. Trapped along the baseline, finding the open man on the opposite side. The 3 ball down. Roosevelt Adams, his 53rd tray of the game, of the year, I should say. And then we're even after a layup at the offensive end for Union there. Knack gets credit for that one. It's 29-29. A whistle and the ball goes out of bounds, stays with College of Idaho.
Gerard Newby said, "Get that out of my house." Denying the quick Morgan
Mike Martin back in the game.
at the bucket.
Try a lob on the inbound. It's tipped in the air and taken away. So here it's Union with a chance to regain the lead here. 5:05 left to go in the first half. Here's contact underneath. That will be a block, and Union free throws will be the result.
Tough to say. He was close to that restricted arc, but was he moving? I think he might have moved at the last second. That's why they called it a block. He was in pretty good position, though.
So it's Martin to shoot the free throws here. It will be 1-1, so he does have to make the first to get the second one, but he does. (30-19). One more free throw to go here. 6'4" senior from Flint gets it down.